for us. We appreciate it. I love you guys. Bye. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Closer down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's over. It's over. It's over.
You guys, I saw this on Twitter yesterday and blown away. I showed my husband, blown away. I can't even believe this. I'm going to give you guys a rundown of exactly what happened in case you guys have not seen the video and you guys are not aware of this. But this girl's name is Cheyenne. She has over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. She has over 100,000 followers on her Instagram account. Now, on Sunday, she uploaded a video to her channel where her and her son were sitting in her car. I think, from what I read, they were still outside the vet's office. She told her followers, she had actually told her followers like the day before that they had a big announcement. So the announcement was going to be that they were getting a new pet, that they were getting a new puppy. However, the next day when they got the puppy was sick. They took the puppy to the vet and they found out that the puppy had parvo. Here's a picture of the puppy. This literally is a puppy, like little puppy. She said she did her research in regards to who she got the puppy from, that the person had the proper paperwork, had vet records and everything like that. And she thought that she was getting a healthy puppy. But when she got the puppy, he was sick, or maybe she, I don't think she specifies if the puppy was a he or she. But either way, they take the puppy to the vet. She and her son was obviously thrilled to be getting this new addition to the family. She is a single mom. He is the only child. So when they get the puppy to the vet and they find out that the puppy has parvo, they're devastated because not only that, but the vet allegedly tells them that the puppy may not make it through the night. The puppy has parvo, the puppy has fleas, and they're going to have to insert a feeding tube into the puppy's stomach. So they are very distraught, right? So after they leave, go out of the vet's office, they get into the car, her son, upset. She decides she's going to film a quick YouTube video to update her followers on what's going on. She had already told them previously that she had a big announcement, so now she decides, well, now's the time to go ahead and tell them the big announcement was a puppy, but that the puppy is ill to the point to where the puppy may not make it through the night. So she gets on, she records this video, and at the end of the video, as you guys saw, she's like, please pray for us, and she seems to be very upset. She appears to be crying, and then she puts her hand over the camera, at which, as a YouTuber, what I think her plan was, is she was going to cut it off right before that. She was going to edit it to end the video, and then that next piece was just going to be for her to get a thumbnail from, right? However, she actually included that little bit into the video and she uploaded it. For some unknown reason, she did not edit this out. She posted it up. It went up with the video. That ending went up. And I don't know how long it was up for. Not too long, but it was up long enough to where people saw it. And someone, or a few people actually, screen recorded it and put it up on Twitter, and it's gone viral on Twitter. The last I saw, it had over 800,000 views on Twitter. So people are not happy about this. They are ticked off. She's been recording videos since since 2013. She's described as a beauty and lifestyle content creator. On her Instagram account, she is listed as an Instagram growth coach and influencer. She offers her services to help female entrepreneurs boost their social media following and monetize their audience. She's a single mother. Her son is 8. And like I said, in that video, he was clearly upset. They just come out of the vet's office. He's crying. And rather than consoling her child, spending the car ride home, talking to him, telling him it's going to be okay, maybe praying for the dog. She decides that she's going to record this video, and she just disregarded his feelings. 10,000,000%, she disregarded his feelings. She tells him, come here, lay your head on my shoulder. I like you're crying. And he says, Mom, I am crying. No, I know, but cry harder. She's even really demanding to him. She had no care whatsoever about the fact that her 8-year-old son, who just found out that his new puppy may not make it through the night, that he was upset about it. None whatsoever. I don't even think she was upset about it. The way she just like switched from like upset to all of a sudden like, oh, come on your head, act this way, act that way. And she's demanding like, put your hand up here. And so he does, and he looks a little confused, you know, like, I'm crying, what are we doing? When he puts his hand up here, then she like moves and she's like, they gotta see your mouth. Let them see your mouth. So he don't know what to do. He's confused, he's upset, and she's just disregarding his feelings for a thumbnail, for a video that could have been taken way later. She could have spent that car ride home, like I said, talking to him about the puppy, spending time with him, trying to make him feel better. And then that night, after things settled down, she could have made the video. But for some unknown reason, she just could not wait. Another thing that I noticed in the video is she was in such a hurry. Like, even if you decided to make this video. Why were you in such a hurry for the thumbnail? It was like she was in the biggest hurry to record the video, get the thumbnail, and get this video up into her followers. Such a hurry. Now, she did put out an apology video after this video went out. Like I said, she uploaded it not knowing that the ending was there. When she realized it, she immediately jumped on her channel and issued an apology. And here's a little bit of that apology.
That was completely wrong of me. You guys are right. I should have never even tried to pose for anything like that on such an emotional day for us. I hope you guys believe me and understand that. I know there's already a lot of people who don't, and that's totally fine. It's completely fine. People sending me extremely harassing, cussing, violent DMs on Instagram, that is never okay. I love my son. We are going through a very emotional situation with the new puppy, and me trying to get that thumbnail was just so wrong. It's such poor judgment of me, but it does not condone internet bullying and violence, and harassment is a crime. I've gotten some DMs that are disgusting. No one deserves that. I'm not tolerating that. I will own up to everything that I do that is wrong, and I will change it, but that is not okay. I will not accept that. You guys know I've always been open to criticism my entire career, like social media career, always. But if you are cussing or saying something violent about my child or me or threatening us, I have every right to block you. I am going to turn off comments on this video only because, not because I can't handle it or I can't respond back. First of all, there's no way I'll be able to respond back to all of them. We're already in such a sad, fragile state. I'm gonna be up all night tonight checking in with the vet, hoping my new puppy makes it through the night. So I'm gonna turn off comments on this video just because I'm already so emotionally, I can't even take it tonight. I'm so mentally, I literally cannot even take, like, I'm mentally at capacity.
So as you guys see, the title is I'm immensely disappointed in myself. She uploaded that the same day. She said it was like within 5 minutes of noticing what happened. She said that she disgusted herself and that she realizes she should not have done that at all. Now, there was something that she said in that video that really got me thinking. She said after seeing people's comments on the original footage, she rewatched it and agreed with what everyone thought. So many of you said, girl, we already saw that. We are so disappointed in you and the mom that you are. Why would you make him pose for a thumbnail? She said when she saw that comment that her heart immediately dropped. Now, her heart dropped because she realized that she included that little bit in there. Not because she realized what she did to her son and how cold-hearted it was, but because she knew that other people had seen this, right? It makes me really feel like she's not sorry that she did it because she already knew that she did it. She already knew that. At that point, was she starting to feel bad? Did she feel bad at any point? Or was it only when she saw these comments where people was like, you're such a terrible mom. I'm disappointed in you. You're not a great mom. Why did you make him do that? That was when her heart dropped, right then. Not when she was like thinking later on, like, oh my goodness. That was terrible. Like, my son was crying and I just disregarded it and I made him take a picture. Made him cry more, do this, do that, while I pretended to cry as well. What is that telling your son as well? Like, your son is visibly upset and he thinks you care about this puppy as well, but you're pretending on and off to even cry. What in the world? I'm just blown away about this, you guys. She went on to thank her fans who called her out. She also made a commitment to stop including her 8-year-old son in her future videos, and that she was also going to remove any previous videos that had him in them. She said, I've made the decision that is 100% the healthiest for my child and his mental health to be off camera. Well, I think that there's a balance. Like, if you are going to include your kids on YouTube, which I don't put mine on there, like every once in a while, yes, but not really, because the internet is a cruel place anyways. People will say things about the way your child looks, if they're overweight, blah, 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 blah. So I don't really think it's a healthy place, but if you're going to do it, don't exploit them. Don't do things like that. Don't disregard their feelings because of a YouTube video. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Cheyenne made it clear that her decision was not in response to any backlash or online hate. She added, all I can do is move forward and not include him in future content, take a step back from social media, reevaluate what is my mindset and what is reality, and effing learn and grow from this. She said, I'm so sorry to my audience, but really mostly sorry to my child. He's fine, he's safe, he's healthy, and he loves being in videos, but I know that he is not old enough to give consent. He isn't. Like, he really isn't. She said, he is completely off my YouTube channel for the foreseeable future, and I'm taking time away as myself as well. I sincerely cannot say how genuinely disappointed I am in myself, how horrifying and heartbreaking this has all been. Nothing matters right now besides getting offline and prioritizing my son. And I really hope that's what she does. Like, I really hope she spends at least the next few days, like, talking to her son about why she made that mistake and acknowledging that he was sad during that time and that she didn't pay attention to that. When your children are sad, you have to pay attention to that. You have to acknowledge when your child is sad, especially over something like that. Like, they just get a dog, and then they find out the dog's probably going to pass away, and they're crying, and you're not even acknowledging it, right? So one thing, though, in her apology video, she actually brought up a comment that was left to her. So someone left a comment saying that she's all about that coin, that she was just trying to hurry up and get that coin, like put the video out there to make money off of it. And she said, I probably wouldn't have even made $100 off that video. Like, it wouldn't have been a bunch of money that I made off the video. So that got me thinking, let's check out her Social Blade. I do want to say Social Blade is not accurate. It can be off a good bit, but one thing that is usually pretty close, at least concerning mine, is like the view count, as far as like how many views you're getting that day. Sometimes the estimated earnings will be off. The amount of subscribers that you gain, it will either do it by the hundreds or the thousands, and it may skip a day here and there. Like, sometimes on my Social Blade, it'll say I had no views and made no money, which is not accurate. Also, like, if a video gets taken down, or if I take a video down, sometimes it won't show it for like the next day or 2 days later. So things can be a little bit off. But I wanted to go look at her views, because I'm like, if she's got 500,000 subscribers, then surely she's getting at least half that in views on her videos, right? So she's got to be making decent money. No, I pulled up her Social Blade. So this appeared to have happened on Sunday, and she had 538,000 followers on Sunday when that happened. The video went up. It looks like it got about 64,000 views, around that, and then she took it down. Well, since then, she's lost 2,000 subscribers. She's down to 536,000 subscribers. And also, I was looking at her views. Now, she has a daily average of 5,000 views. This is a 500,000 subscriber channel, and she's getting 5,000 daily views. So I went over to my Social Blade, and I looked at mine. I have 40,000 subscribers, and I get an average of 25,000 views per day. So how is it that this woman who has way more subscribers than me is getting only 5,000 views per day? She has over 400 uploads. I was just thinking, like, okay, if the notification bell is on for half of her subscribers, just half of them, what's that, like 215? Maybe something like that. It's going to be over 200,000 people if half of them have their notification bell on, right? We'll say half of those people actually watch the video when they get the notification. That should still be like almost 100,000 people. So why is it that she's only getting 5,000 views per day on an average? In my opinion, it looks like this lady may have been buying her subscribers, and that's why it doesn't really make much sense. Because if you have 500,000 subscribers, you should at least be getting, I would think, 100,000 views a day easily, right? And she's getting 5,000. I'm a 40K subscriber channel, and I get 25,000 views. So I don't know, you guys. Either way, I'm blown away. I hope she can rectify the situation somehow. I hope she can take the next few days with her son, explaining why she was wrong, acknowledging that, you know, she got wrapped up in this YouTube live, trying to put out content to, you know, to support them or whatever the case may be, and that she made a huge mistake. Because she definitely made a huge mistake. Her son needs to know that she's aware of that mistake. I hope she spends the next few days listening to him and his feelings and trying to make this right. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Jordan Cheyenne, YouTuber, almost has 500,000 followers, puts up this video where she actually includes the bit where she was trying to make a thumbnail, where she is coaching her son to try to get him to act more upset. Cry harder. Put your head here. When he already was visibly upset over the fact that his new puppy may not make it through the night. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.